Hello, 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 and happy Friday to you guys. I am so super excited because we are going to be sharing with you guys our beginners makeup class, right? This is our normal, like, second appointment, our glamour appointment that we have some really cool samples that we put together for you, and we basically show you how to do some really easy makeup looks that kind of look like you know what you're doing. And while some of you guys do know what you're doing, we know that there's a lot of women out there that want just a little bit more confidence when it comes down to putting on makeup. And I know that a lot of times when we're doing makeup lives in here, it's because, well, we've been doing this for a while. And so I just really wanted to, come on here, show you guys what our glam appointment is all about, and so that you can see if this is something that you want to experience, right? This is one of our Mary Kay parties that we do that's complimentary for you, and you can invite your girlfriends to do it with you. Right now, since we're still doing so much virtually, and this allows you to hang out with people even if they're not in the same state with you, right? Our beauty appointments, right? Our girls' night ins, our spring flings, like all of these different types of events that we have for you, they're complimentary. You get to get together with your girlfriends. You guys get to have fun together. You guys get to tell each other how beautiful you each other look, and it's just a lot of fun. It is so much fun. And so I just need to share this so that one of my customers knows that we are live. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. Sorry. Sometimes I'm hip with, hi Janet, how are you? Sometimes I'm hip with the technology and sometimes I'm not. So I'm running just a tad bit behind. I planned on having my foundation on at the very least at the beginning of this, but I'm a mom of 5. And before I was in here getting ready, I was making sure that the crock pot was loaded up with everything that it needed, right? Hi, Cassie, how are you? So if you're popping on, please say hi. Let me know that you're here. And if you were invited by one of our amazing Shiros, then say hi, shout them out, okay? So all of our customers, our clients, our friends, our families, right? When you're coming into our spring fling events and you are, hey, Misty, shouting out your consultant, letting them know that you love them, then you're going to get entered in to win a prize. And so yesterday's live, the giveaway was, oh my goodness, I probably should have taken this out. Hi, Jessica, how are you? Right, this super cute cosmetic bag. And I know that we had a lot of people watch and they didn't comment. And so, right, we had 2 people that did comment. So let's spin the wheel of names and find out who got it. So let's go to share our screen. Okay, so I want to do a special shout out to Tina and Jessica, who both came on, hung out with us, and commented. And so let's go ahead and see who is going to win this cosmetic bag. All right. So Tina, you are the winner. So let's stop sharing. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness. So hi, Nan. Thank you for popping on. Okay, so right now, Jessica and Nan, you guys are going to get entered in to win tonight's prize. And I'm going to show you guys what tonight's prize is, okay? Right? So these are from another direct sell company called Plunder, right? And these are called primary earrings. They are clay earrings. They're super cute, right? And I mean, I kind of feel like they're kind of summery, but at the same time, like with warmer weather up ahead, I know that they're just going to be really nice and fun, right? And so huge shout out to Tina, who won the cosmetic bag yesterday, but I'm just letting you guys know, right? Those earrings are up for grabs. And if for some reason we can get overloaded with comments, right, then I'll raffle off something else as well. During the spring fling, I've got up to $500 worth of products, cash, gift cards, random things like jewelry that are up for sale for you guys. And we're going to be announcing all of those winners on Monday night. So make sure that you're participating in your Mary Kay Gals VIP page posts so that you're getting points there, but also too coming onto our lives and having a really, really good time. Okay, so really, really good time. All right, so where was I? Oh, that's right. I was putting on my face. So I just put on my foundation primer. Okay, it's really, really sheer. Makes, it's kind of like spackle for your face, right? Diffuses a little bit, makes you look like you have more of an even skin tone. The texture, right? Smooths that texture, but also too, it gives your makeup something to grab onto. Now, I didn't wet my blender, okay? So I'm just gonna put that out there that as I drop things, don't mind me. You guys know I drop something like every single live, right? So I'm just gonna put this on real quick. I'm gonna stipple it in and then use this blender. Even dry, it does a really, really good job. I just washed everything, so the blender just feels super supple. And so I'm just applying CC cream because it's nighttime for me. I want a little bit more of a sheer foundation. It is SPF 15 as well. Does not feel like a sunscreen, does not smell like a sunscreen. And I really, really dig it. Goes on super natural. And it has light reflecting minerals in it, so it really gives you like that more even like texture. Oh, Nan, I am so, so, so glad that it helps. All right. Okay. I think that I got them on. Phew. Okay. Right. And then the last little thing that I want to do, because if I'm going to do my eyes and my blush and my lips, right, I want to actually go ahead and make sure that I am looking the way that I need to. All right. And so I was like definitely grabbing the wrong product because I just put deep beige on underneath my eyes. All right. Now I can tell you that it still has somewhat of that yellow eye tone, but it's definitely not what I was going to do. You guys hear me say it all the time, right? If I can do this, anybody can do this. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? You know, Rebecca, I look forward to the day that I get to meet you in person. Thank you for supporting Misty, and thanks for just being on here with us. We just appreciate you so much. Okay. Well, I can tell you that even though this was not the under eye corrector that I was going for, this worked out actually pretty good because I've been getting a little bit of sun. The under eye corrector is really nice because it has a yellow peachy like tone to it, so it cancels out those blues and purples. But this right here, our perfecting concealer in the deep beige, I think it's actually like pretty good. I normally use it to contour, but maybe I've been getting a lot more sun than I thought. All right, so if you were with us during our Galentine's event, I want to say thank you again because we had a blast. We had 19 guests come onto that event and it was so super rad. So we had 19 amazing women who we gifted these color cards, okay, and samples, right? And this is for our beginners makeup class, okay? And so this is actually what we're going to be using tonight. So if you have these, go make sure you have them in front of you or go grab them. Grab the little applicators that came inside and follow along with me, okay? These color cards have everything that you need for that basic look. And we have 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick. Inside of the package is also a mini mascara and an eyeliner. So if you let your consultant know when you are actually like putting together the class, we can actually give you samples of CC cream and foundation primer as well. And that really completes your whole entire look. And these are perfect. These are just perfect like color kits and party ideas to have with your friends. And you get to learn a little bit more about makeup along the way. And if you are a pro at doing makeup and you want to teach other women how to do it as well, I would encourage you. I invite you to come join us and help us teach other women how to do what we do. All right, so let's get in. I actually have the Green Eyed palette here. Okay, so I have it here in my perfect palette. along with my couple eye brushes and my blush brush. Okay, I'm going to be using these because they are going to mirror the little applicators that come inside of the beauty bag. All right. And so the first thing that we're going to do, which I love, love, love these cards. Okay. I really should have taken a picture of this and put it up like on the side here for you guys. Is that we're going to go with the base. Okay. So we're going to go with the base, and the base says it's the Sunlit Rose. And so I'm going to take this applicator. Normally for a base, I would be using my all over eyeshadow brush. And so this color right here is so absolutely amazing. All right, let me tell you. And so you just literally put it on. The Sunlit Rose. It's such a nice color, but it has a shimmer to it. And you guys can already see it like really applying. So I can just get a tad bit closer here. I love these perfect palette, or the perfect palettes. The compact itself comes with a little mirror in it, which really allows you to just kind of like see exactly what you're doing up close. And so you can see, right, Sunlit Rose is my base. And then it says to come in here and take the Merlot into the crease area. You can use the other side of the applicator, or you could use, right, we actually have a crease brush that works really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and use the applicator because that is what majority of everybody has. Serena, hi, how are you? And I'm just using the other side. And so I'm going to come in, I'm taking the pointed end, and I'm going to start at the base of where my goodness, the corner, outer corner of my eye. That's what I meant to say. Right, outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to bring it up into the eye crease. See, I have hooded eyes though, so I mean, like, I really have to like get it in there. And sometimes I will just kind of put it in just a little bit more. I'm only going to take it about halfway, a little bit more than halfway. So I'm going to get some more. The Chroma Fusion itself is not a mineral eyeshadow. It's actually highly pigmented gel that has been compressed so much that you can just use a regular brush to apply it. Okay, so we put it into the eye crease, right? We're looking a little bit, different here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Teresa, we can definitely help you step by step in learning how to perfect skills that you want to. Teresa, just make sure that you go ahead and shout out your consultant so that she knows you're here, and then you're going to get entered in to win these super cute earrings. I'll pull them out again now that we've got some more people on. All right. That is our giveaway for tonight. Okay, so then, right, the color card, it walks us like literally right through the whole entire process. So the highlight is actually going to be the Blossom. And the Blossom is a nice matte. It has like kind of like a very soft pink, creamy like tone to it. And so then we're going to take this and we're going to go kind of above right here. And we're going to blend this all together, I promise you, okay? A little blossom there. But I actually like to always take the highlight color and kind of get into this like inner, I'm trying to look at the mirror and the camera at the same time, into the inner part of my eye right there. One of the things that I battle the most with personally, having hooded eyes, is the fact that I always want to make my eyes look bigger, okay? And so I'm going to take it in that inner corner, and I'm just going to kind of bring it up. Now you can go ahead and kind of blend this up underneath your eyebrows. I love putting a lighter color above, right underneath my eyebrows, because if I haven't seen my brow lady for a little bit, it helps to kind of like deflect from the fact that I haven't seen my brow lady for a little bit. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just don't feel like plucking. I don't. All right, so in the kits themselves, you guys have another little blender, but I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to take my mini blending brush and I am going to blend. In the kits themselves, it comes with cotton balls, and so you can actually very lightly. Now, when you're coming in to blend, this color right here, you don't want to smash it. Hold your brush towards the end, right? Because you want it to be a very, very gentle touch. And you're basically just taking the tips of the brushes. So you can use really like any fluffy brush. And all you're trying to do is you're trying to blur the lines. Like we already applied it exactly where we want the color to be, but we want it to not be a dramatic line. We want it to be like that kind of just that blended shade right here. And because I do have hooded eyes, I do bring mine a little bit above that bone that's right there, because I want to be able to, I want to be able to see it. My eyelids disappear inside of my eyes when I'm looking forward. And so I want to be able to see it. I want you guys to be able to see it. So let's bring it back in. I love these colors because they are true colors. The colors that you see on the paper are going to be exactly the colors that you're going to see on your skin. And it's a very, very complementing color. 12-hour wear with this Chroma Fusion 2. I don't know if I told you guys that. So just, if you feel like you haven't blended enough, girl, go back in and blend some more. You can't ever really blend too much. And as you really do this more and more, you'll really know like exactly how long it's going to take you and the way it is. The biggest advice I can give to anybody that is looking to go ahead and try to do like these blends is to just practice. Just play with color. You're going to feel amazing doing it anyways. I can't tell you how many times where I'm feeling down and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go live, but I come on and I put on some bold color and I just feel energized and I feel good and I'm happy that I did it. And so, you know, so a little bit about me is that I started my business 5 years ago. I started it for the discount. I never in my life ever thought that I would be doing direct sales. And I actually, after my last retail sales job, I never wanted to do sales ever again. I don't really do sales though. I just kind of teach people how to do this, and I just kind of share products that I really, really love. But when I started, you know, getting into Mary Kay and actually like selling products, I never did makeup. I only did our skincare. And the reason why is because makeup terrified me. I mean, I wore one eyeshadow color. If I tried to do two, I always felt like I messed it up. And I always felt like smoky eyes. That was like, I was never going to be able to do them. And I mean, they terrified me because I would watch videos and I would see these women who are so amazing at doing it. And then I would try and I would bomb it so badly that I lost my confidence and I never wanted to do it again. I never did color appointments in the very beginning because I was super scared. I just felt like makeup was never, ever my thing. And so, but then I had to learn. I had to start learning because I had more and more customers who were asking me to teach them how to do this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really need to learn. And then I learned it and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so scared for what? Right. And I'm telling you, girlfriend, that if you want to learn how to do some of these basics, right, you can really learn and grow into a lot more professional looks. Because I know like we're watching videos all the time. And there's these people who are coming out and they have this amazing color going on, but they've also done like 50 different products and there might be a filter involved. You never know. And then we find like it's not achievable. But I can tell you there are moments sometimes where I look after I'm done and I'm like, whoa, I did that. That's pretty cool. And so, all right. So basically what we're looking at here is we have the Sunlit Rose. Have the Sunlit Rose in the middle. Right? Merlot. We have a little blossom in the highlights and in the inner corners of the eyes. And that is it. Okay. And so you can see like this color combination is super rad. It is pretty on every single skin tone that I've ever had it on. And it's been on every skin tone. Everybody loves them. They're super lightweight. And even if you have oily skin and you get oily eyelids, this is actually going to hold up really well. Now, if you have super oily eyelids like I do, an eye primer creates that waterproof barrier, helps with creasing, makes your eyeshadow last even longer, and it's more vibrant. So if you have super oily eyelids or just really want your eyeshadow to pop, talk to your girl about our eye primer. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so then the next thing that is on the color card itself, right, is our blush. And the blush sample that comes with this one is Rosy Nude. I love this rosy nude. You can see that it is definitely nude. It has the pink undertones, but it's so light that it just has a really natural look to it. So you have inside of your cosmetic bag, you do actually have a cotton ball that you can use. If you have a cheek brush or a blush brush, then go ahead and bust it out. But I'm going to be using my compacts little one here. And with my blush, because normally when I'm doing a full look, I'm like highlighting here, you know, I'm doing things, right? I'm going to actually take my blush just in the middle of the apple, right? And it's going to circular motions, and I'm going to flick up towards my ear. I don't want my blush to be heavy back here, but I definitely want to have some of that color. So I'm just going to really, really lightly blend it in, and then I just flick because I want it to be just a tad bit. So you can see like this rosy nude is just really super pretty. All right, now let's do the same with the other side. We do have a really, really nice cheek brush. I'm going to try and see if I can dig it out. So I just washed my brushes, and so let's turn it around. So like circles and then flick. And so now if you're looking for something that's a little bit more bold in your blush, we have some amazing blushes to check out. And so then you can see, okay, we use 3 eyeshadows. We use the blush, and it has a really, really nice look, okay? It's not overly dramatic. Now, if you want to make it just a tad bit more dramatic, come back in with that Merlot. Take your applicator, okay, right? Try to get a little bit of that Merlot on the very tip of your applicator. You can also use a, oh, where are you? A smudge brush. Or if you have one of our mini brushes, we have a fine, like a, oh my gosh, can I even talk tonight? An eye detail brush. But for the sake of this class, we are going to go ahead and use an applicator. And so I don't normally do a whole lot of eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes, but I will take a little bit of this eyeshadow. Or a lot, okay? We're going to fix that, I promise. Alrighty. So I got quite a bit underneath there, so I'm going to come back in. I'm going to come back in and kind of pick up some of this product. I went a little bit more smokier than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to show you guys how to fix it. As my mouth's open, right? We have like a little bit of a running joke in this unit, right? About trying to make sure that we do not, like have our mouths like gaping open. But I kind of feel like it's almost necessary, you know? All right, so you can take a Q-tip, or you can, I have some doe foot applicators right here, and take some foundation primer. Oh, you don't need a whole lot, okay? I just got a little bit on there. You can do this with mascara too. So like if you get mascara underneath. Right? I didn't pick it all up, okay? But I picked up enough so it doesn't look like I made a major mistake. And one of the cool things is it doesn't look like it messes up your makeup. All right, so I still want it to be shadowy underneath. And then I only go halfway because I want my eyes to be brighter, okay? And because I have brown eyes, if you have brown eyes, you kind of want to avoid going super dark all the way across top and bottom. And the reason why is because it can actually make your eyes look smaller. And so now it's not so much if you have green eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes, right? But with black eyes or brown eyes, it just for some reason seems like it makes it really small. And me with hooded eyes, I want my eyes to pop. All right, so let's get into the last part of our color card. Our last part is our lipstick. So this one right here is our Rosewood. It's a gel semi-shine lipstick. And I love these because it feels like a cushion on your lips, okay? It is super hydrating. I don't know, I just long wearing, okay? So let's come in. And Rosewood is one of my favorite. I want to say, Serena, Rosewood is number one, right? We just did this top 5, and for some reason, I can't remember the lineup. So, but as far as lipsticks, Serena knows though. This is one of those colors that looks good on everybody. It is a rose, but it really leans towards those nudes. Yes, okay, yes, it is number one. See, Serena, I was paying attention. So Rosewood, it's really, really nice. It is so super nice. All right. And so that basically completes the color card that we have on there. There was 2 more samples that were in there. And oh, there you are. You rolled to the back, right? The eyeliner and our ultimate mascara. Okay. And so let's go ahead and let's get some eyeliner. This one right here is just our mechanical pencil. I love this one because it is life proof, it's smudge proof. But pro tip, okay, whenever you're using a mechanical or even a regular like sharpening pencil one, you always want to make sure that when you are done that you take the sharpener, right? Ours comes with a little sharpener here. You want to make sure that you shave off a layer. Okay, so any dirt, bacteria, oil, anything that your eyelid already has on it, you want to make sure that you shave it off so that with the next application, you're not getting any bacteria, right? Your lashes will love you for it, okay? They will thank you by being longer, fuller, more beautiful, all right? And so let's come in and let's do a little bit of eyeliner. Now, I definitely would say try not to pull, okay? You never want to pull around this area. But also too, if you have smaller hooded eyes and you want it to, get a little bit brighter and bigger, is to not take your eyeliner all the way over. So just like on the bottom where we didn't go all the way over. And see, like I'm almost 40 years old, so I've noticed that my skin around my eyes is definitely different. I can tell you that it's actually way better than it was before I started with Mary Kay 5 years ago, but still, there are certain things that you just can't avoid, and you just kind of need to make sure you kind of move with the times. And so normally I'm a waterproof liquid eyeliner girl. Okay. Hi Erin, how are you? But this pencil, it's so good. It's smooth, right? The line is really, really good. It's easy to use and it is long lasting. You can get this in brown and even steely gray. If you don't think gray looks good on you, I'm going to challenge you. Try it. It's not bad. All right. So let's go ahead and bring it on. So you guys can see, right? Like I didn't go all the way. And I'm not going to do my little cattail, right? Or my bat wing. I'm not going to do the bat wing from the top. I'm actually going to do it from the bottom. And so anytime that you want to have that wing come out, you want it to extend out from your bottom line. And so that wing is just an extension of your bottom line. Okay. So then let's come in here. Isn't it crazy what eyeliner can do? Like, look at the difference between this eye and this eye with just eyeliner. Okay. And if you really are not like the black, bold eyeliner type, go for the brown. The MK brown is so nice. So nice. All right. So let's get in here. So by the way, this is my good eye. All right. And not like, I mean, this is the eye that like turns out way more perfect than this one here. So and I don't know if it's just because it's my left side or what. I was watching this makeup tutorial. So I was watching a makeup tutorial the other day, and I keep meaning to take the advice. They said if you are better with one eye than the other eye, start with the eye that you are bad at, and then make the other eye match. And I was like, oh, mind blown. And I'm like, okay, I need to do that, because now I totally need to thicken up my mascara a little bit on this side. Yay. So you guys know, like I say this all the time, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Okay. It's kind of a funny story. The first time I ever went live was not for Mary Kay, right? I went live for another direct sales that I was trying to do. Okay, we're just going to make sure that we put this in here, and then we shave off a little bit of that. Keeps my pencil sharp, but also too takes off that bacteria. And I was so scared and I was so nervous. Thank you, Rebecca. Like so scared, so nervous, right? And I deal with anxiety like all the time. And I happened to have an anxiety attack the day before I planned on going live, and I actually burst a blood vessel in one of my eyes. And so I put on my reading glasses in hopes, and then like I kind of turned the camera. Yeah, I went back and I looked, and the whole entire time, all I could see, right? Like all I could see was my bloodshot eye. And I figured if I survived that particular live, I could survive any live, right? I can survive any live. All right, so the next step that we're going into is this mini ultimate mascara. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the full size. And so I actually have like long lashes, but they've thinned out over the years. And with the help of the oil-free eye makeup remover, right, this gold right there, right, this one right here, I've actually been able to regrow a lot of my lashes because most of the time I wear waterproof. So the ultimate mascara is, I mean, this is like what comes in our starter kits because it's the ultimate mascara. It is our best-selling mascara, and it's absolutely amazing. So we're just going to go ahead and come in. And if you find that you have a lot of baby hairs that don't, you want to take the tip of your mascara wand and you want to just kind of come in. Like, don't forget your baby hairs. It'll make your lashes look so much better. And you can just kind of wiggle. One of the things I love about the Ultimate Mascara is the length that you get, but also too, the definition. And so we're going to do 2 coats because we like these to be a little bold. All right, make sure we come in here, get those baby lashes. And the little sampler tube has a few applications in there. Not a whole lot, but literally like enough for you to do the class and then maybe try it out for a day and see how you like how it goes. All right, so we're just using the tip of it to kind of separate, because on my left side, you know, that side that doesn't always cooperate, my lashes have best friends and they hug a lot. All right, so this is just one application. And so you can see like it's really starting to pop. Let's come in with a second application. Now, normally I would have lash primer. I wish that we had samples of our lash primer. And so I'll go in with that second, but then I'm going to just hit the tips with whatever products left over on the wand. So quick facts about mascara. You never want to pump your tube because you're going to be pushing oil, or not oil, you're going to be pushing air in there, and you don't want to do that, right? And then you want to replace your mascara every 3 months because of air, bacteria, all of the things. And so I know it sounds kind of extreme, but having no lashes because you're putting, you know, bacteria on there is way more extreme. And when you have a mascara that you really, really like, you wear it more often. So, all right. And then also too, funny fact about my left eye is that while it is the one I mess up on the most often, my lashes are so much longer on that one. All right, so this one right here is our Ultimate Mascara. Okay, it is our best-selling mascara. Now, if you want like wow, like fiber mascara without the fibers, falsies without the falsies, our lash intensity, hands down, is it. Okay. Like those that give me, I mean, literally people ask me all the time, are you wearing falsies? And I'm like, no, these are my real lashes. And it's because of like the way that that particular formula goes. But for an everyday, like just when I want to be a little extra anyways, this Ultimate Mascara is like it. All right. So this is basically the look that you get out of one of our Glam sessions. Now there's 3 different ones that you can actually get. So the Brown Eyed card has an emerald, like an emerald crease color. So you're getting something that's a little bit more darker and a little bit more bold. The emerald is amazing. I used to be scared of it. It's now one of my best friends, right? And then our Blue Eyed card is actually grays. And so if you're really into grays, you can even, you know, get one of those as well, and to try. So, right. So we've got Sunlit Rose in the middle. We've got Merlot in the crease. We've got a little Blossom as a highlight down into the inner corner of my eye. We have Rosy Nude across the cheeks, Rosewood on the lips, right? We've got our MK eyeliner on the lash line, right? And Ultimate Mascara. And so this right here, I mean, I'm wearing a little CC cream too. This is like literally like my everyday. I'm just gonna dash out the door and I want to represent Mary Kay while I'm out there. And I hope that you guys have seen some tips and tricks that you really like. I hope you guys have seen some colors you like, or we have tempted you just a little bit to book a Glam session with us and come and learn. I will tell you though, is that right now in the Shiro unit, we are just launching, workshops. Okay, we have another workshop set up for 2 weeks from now, and it's lip tips and tricks. So in here, this is a lipstick. There's lip lipstick and lip gloss samples, lip liner samples. There's a little fun cards to play a kissologist with us. And now this is an optional class kit. You don't need this, right? If you want to just come to the workshop and learn our tips and tricks, then just RSVP to your girl. If you want like a lipstick one, right? Like this right here is $15, and it comes with all of this. Plus, of course, you know, come to the lipstick tips and tricks. But we also have a smoky eye class that is coming up, and that one there is going to have a full-size eyeshadow, plus it's going to have eyeshadow samples, not the ones that we have in our color cards. These are going to be a little bit different, but it's an easy smoky eye workshop. That one there, the optional class kit, is $10. If anything, pop into the Zoom, just kind of hang out, turn your camera off, it's okay, and just kind of watch and see what we're doing. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. We love to party, okay? Like we do. We love to party, and it's not always, our parties are not just always skincare and color parties, right? There's so many different ways to party with us. I just want to encourage you, like, talk to your Mary Kay gal, come have fun with us. Try something new. Be bold. Nobody is stopping you from being bold but yourself, right? And so come and just play with some color with us. It will be a lot of fun. All right. So make sure, even if you're watching back, shout out your girl, get entered in, because tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? I'm going to be announcing the winner to these earrings, but we're doing another live for our spring fling, and it's maskne no more. Okay, so with this particular live, we're going to be going over tips and tricks to avoid maskne, right? Soothe your skin, prevent acne from happening from it, and just really protect this area, right? Because the masks kind of irritate it. And maybe some little like known fact, little known information that you might not have thought about when it comes to really taking care of this area of your face. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Check out your Mary Kay Gals VIP pages. She's got posts, right? Sunday, we're doing Friendly Feud. Make sure you go in, answer the Friendly Feud questions with what you think is the #1 answer to the questions that are posted, right? You're going to get onto your consultant's team. You're going to help out with accumulating points so that when we go live on Sunday, I'm going to be doing live giveaways. I'm going to be doing all sorts of things. It's going to be fun. Make sure that you get in there and you get on your girl's team, because if your girl wins with you on her team, then everybody on the team wins. right? We are so super excited because spring is coming. It's going to be sunshine. It's going to be bright colors. And those are the things that kind of excite us. So thank you guys so much for being on, hanging out with me on a Friday night. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning at 11:30. Reach out to your Mary Kay gal. Let her know if you need anything or if you have any questions or if you think you can do this better than me. Come join our team, right? Help me help other women learn how to do these, okay? So, all right, guys, you guys have the most amazing night, and I will see you late tomorrow morning.